Yeah, sure. Why not? Hey guys, welcome back to some more WGT, and today we're going to be partaking in the 9-shot challenge. And seeing as it's going to be quite a short challenge because we're going to be hitting 9 shots, I'm going to give it a few goes at this. So let's jump in and see if we can put a half-decent score in for a change. Okay, so we're starting on the first hole at Pebble Beach, and this might be where the whole thing's taking place. I have still got my... I say still got, the order I'm filming these in. I've still got my TP5 out. I suppose we might have used it over the weekend of the showdown as well. Right, so let's test the waters out, shall we? See what happens if I hit this almost full power with full backspin. See what that does. That's going to be nowhere near, apparently. Okay, so wind's going to affect it on this hole. Must remember that. Either take the backspin off, or hit it harder. On this one, I'm thinking maybe we just, hit this, pretty much. First go, just try to work our way into this. 160, that goes... Alright, it lands on the green, but then it runs over the back. So, some backspin required, and hopefully we can do well there. Third hole, 99 yards, uphill though. Let's try the... No, maybe not the sandwich. I don't know. Maybe? Let's try to sit in the sandwich, actually, see what that does. Pushed it a bit. Okay, so full sandwich in a certain range, and it can get us inside 10 feet just. So, might hit that a bit harder. Might go the pitching wedge there. Onto this hole, the fourth, which is the fifth actually, really. 6 iron, 144, going downhill a bit, so a bit more than 144 with some full backspin. See what that achieves. I did push that a bit. Bear that in mind. And it doesn't carry to the green, so definitely need to hit a bit harder there with that one. This hole normally is a sandwich, anyway. So maybe it's that. With the wind. No backspin this time. Okay, so that gets us in close by the looks of it. At least inside 10 feet again. Okay, so that's definitely the shot there. We figured that one out. At hole 5. 94 yards here, so once again I'm thinking the sandwich. And take a bit off it this time, maybe? Yeah, so I'm going to go about there, I think. Pulled that a bit, but should be up, shouldn't it? Okay, that's a bit long, so take a little bit more off it with that wind like that. And we've got a good shot there. 125 yards on the, this is the 16th. Go down to the 9 iron. Downhill, downwind. It's going to carry it to the right as well a bit. So I'm going to take a little bit off this, no backspin, see what that does. No da-dum, but I did pull it. That might be why. Tiniest bit of backspin, and I mean, I don't know if we can get it any closer really, other than holding it. This is a horrible shot, but at least we've got the wind going into our face. So I'm going to try hitting this one full power and see what that does. Again, no backspin. Pulled it. That's going to be on the green per se. No. So I'll take a little bit off that bit of backspin, it probably holds. And of course playing from the rough with our last shot. I'm just going to hit this one almost full, no backspin, see what that does here. Well, I pulled it, it's not going to do much, is it? Alright, so we'll take that information we picked up on each of those and see if we can get a bit closer than before. we've got slightly less wind here now. So I'm going to take a little bit of backspin off and pretty much hit this full power. And that should get us closer, hopefully. Oh, I pushed it. Never mind. Oh no, we're going to be inside 10 feet still. I suppose that's kind of the aim here, isn't it? Alright, inside 7 feet. Good start. We have learned something. Now this one, we're going to hit it full power, but all the backspin, I think. See what that does this time. Full power, yep. Completely push that. What does it do though? What does that one do? Okay, so that lands pretty much on the flag, and well, let's see what happens from there. On the next go, won't we? Here, try and remember what happened now. We came up short, didn't we? So, hit this full power with a tiny bit of backspin. See what that does. Click too soon that time, of course, because that's the worst thing I could do there. It's going to feed back a bit, isn't it, as well? Alright, so that's pretty much the right idea. There. This was... I didn't even reach the green, did I? So, pretty much going to hit this one full this time and see what that does. Towards the flag as well. Okay, so that's going to be close. Hopefully we can get all these shots, all these good shots together in the final go at this. Hopefully. But in the meantime, we've got some of these holes figured out at least, you know. We're less than 10 feet with holes 1 and 4. This time I'm going to hit this full power. And aim over here to the right, and hope that gets inside 10 feet again. No, never mind. That's too long this time. Too short. Okay, so it definitely needs to be downwind if I'm using the sand wedge on this shot. This one I'm going to hit a bit less. Then I might aim towards 86 maybe, I don't know. Bit less than, no, a bit more than that. Go about there-ish. Okay. Not really that close. But inside 10 feet. I mean, we need to do better than that. We need to be inside 5 feet pretty much in every single hole. But, I suppose 10 feet would be pretty good. Might get something for that still, you never know. Alright, so this time I'm going to try and stick it close to the right edge of the green. And see what that does. Take a bit off this too. So it should be towards the right side of the green. Takes a horrible kick and it runs out even further, so not really sure how you can get this one close to the hole. But I got it on the green again. So definitely to the left of the flag is best. This one isn't even into the wind now, so I haven't got that to help us. Full backspin. And yeah, hope it somehow holds, I guess. My parrot's going to be inside 10 feet. Love to see how that's going to work out. That's how. Oh, what a shame I couldn't put all my good shots so far along with this one together, because that would have been a really good round. 130, it's pretty much the second hole that's let us down there. Would have had 20 less. And then this hole, of course. It's not set in stone yet. 175? Oh, no, we're in the rough. Take the 4 iron at 187, full backspin, see what that does. So we're still testing the waters a bit here, aren't we? And I pulled it. Of course I pulled it. Are you going to sit on the green? I don't think that's going to stay on the green, but that's pretty much the shot we need there. Okay, well, we'll see where that places anywhere up there, and then we'll do one more go. Okay, so currently we're 7,125th on the leaderboard. So one more go, see if we can beat that, and then see where that puts us overall. We're going downwind this time. Of course we are. Because we had to change something up, didn't we? What if I hit this full no backspin? Maybe that gets us inside? Maybe. It does. Okay. That might be a good start to this at least. Sit. That's a very good start. Okay, 8 more of those and we probably take the lead. Okay, this is not going to be good. I'm going to aim out here to the right. Backspin on. Take like 1 yard off. And see what that does for us. It's still gone right despite the fact I hit the sweet spot. Interesting. So it's going to hold the green though. For the first time. And it's only just outside 10 feet, so overall we're still up. This one I'm really not sure what to do now. I hit it full power into the wind and it went like a few yards past, so maybe like 104-ish, a bit more than that. Maybe that gets us close. I'm going to go about there. If I go a bit long, there's a backstop which can bring it back in maybe. I pulled it though, unfortunately. Get down, get down, get down. And even the backspin didn't kick in. But again, we are just outside 10 feet and we are on the green, so it's good going. Okay, now they put the wind. We're going downwind now, brilliant. Throws a spanner into the works here, doesn't it? Just a bit. Chuck the backspin on, and hopefully if I aim sort of towards the flag, we can get something somewhat close. About there. And then completely pull it. Get down, get down, get down. That's long, that's miles long. And all I had to do was roll back onto the green, and it hasn't. So that's going to cost us a bit. But we're still looking pretty good right now. Halfway through. Right, we're going into the wind here, so ever so slightly. I'm going to aim towards the left-hand side of the green. Tiniest bit of backspin, 99. Go about there, maybe, about 100-ish. And then completely pull it. As you do. That would have been inside 10 feet, I think, just. If I caught all of it. But again, it's a good shot. If we can just, do 10 feet all the way in, we shall be good. I'm going to aim over here. And again, like a tiny bit of backspin and go about 90-ish. And that should do it. Completely pushed it, but we're going to be inside 10 feet. That's the crucial thing. Again. And that is very close. Right. Hole 7. Oh yeah. Although we've got a wind that will help us this time at least. It's going to push us into that slope. So we're going to aim over here. Shut the backspin on. And take like a couple of yards off on the carry maybe. Please work. Please work. It's going to be inside 10 feet. That's pretty good. So we'll get past 8 and 9 now somehow. Roll out a bit more. There's a slope there, remember? Okay. So 2 holes will determine whether or not we get inside 100 feet. Which would be good for us, I think. Again, I've got to stick on that back edge somehow. And it'll be good. Full backspin. Pretty much full power. Come on. Clicked way too soon, but it's going to dum. I think. Yes, that is good. Come on. Be close. And it is. Come on, one more hole. Just put it on the green and it's going to be a really good score. Not good enough for like top 1000, but Still pretty good overall. If this goes to dim, that would be brilliant. Chuck some backspin on that. And go full power. Come on, please. No dim, but the wind should bring that back in at least. Get out there. Hold the green. Hold the green. Held the green. That's less than 100 feet. It's good. It's not going to be good enough to be out there, I don't think, but we'll see where we're on the leaderboard before we go. Alright, so we moved from being outside the top 7,000 to being inside the top 2,000. I mean, I'm going to give it a few more goes, but that is my attempt at the 9-hole challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you later.